Hey guys, so I just got this visit from my grandparents in my sleep last night.
Travel rush already off to a hot start on day one of what's predicted to be a historic holiday travel season.
Rather be early than late.
How are you going to tackle that perception issue of a New Yorker saying, I just don't feel safe?
We're asking new police commissioner Jessica Tisch that tough question in her first sit-down interview since taking over as the New York City Police Department commissioner.
Wearing a hard hat to talk to NJ Transit and Amtrak about a big project coming up here when it will make your commute better.
This is the Pix 11 Evening News.
And thanks so much for joining us for Pix 7 Evening News. I'm Corey Chambers.
So, what they told me was there was nothing that I could say or do
since yesterday, and it's only going to get busier.
Yeah, really. In fact, why don't we take a live look at LaGuardia Airport? Things appear to be moving smoothly for the most part, except for travelers flying into New Jersey. FlightAware saying inbound flights to Newark Liberty are delayed about an hour and
people will get to their Thanksgiving destinations by car. Many of the drivers we saw at the John Bon Jovi rest area along the Parkway say they purposely chose to.
So they said that because I was so off track in life that there was no way that they'll ever be proud of me. No matter what I do, they'll always be disappointed in me because I'm so much of a late bloomer in life that I got on board really late. That's why they'll always be disappointed in me. And they really said this in my dream last night when they came and they visited me. But still, I honor them. They are my favorite angels on this planet. And I moved on. I'm not even thinking about trying to make them proud because I know no matter what the heck I do, I'm always gonna be a disappointment to them. You know what I always ask for, on my Christmas list and for my birthday? Always wanted my grandparents to say, "Grandson, I'm proud of you." That's what I always wanted. And no, I did not get that at all, man. I never got that. Not only did I not get that, they were proud of everybody else but me, even the great-grandchildren. I'm not making this crap up. That really happened. But I'm grateful for them. I wouldn't trade them for anyone else in this world. But because I was so late in maturing and growing up, because I acted so disrespectfully and did my worst all this time, they told me that there was no way that they'll ever be proud of me. There's nothing I could say or do that's gonna make them proud.
Is a testament to collaboration. We are working together with NJT and their contractor and the union labor that's building this job. And this shows what we can do. We actually work together and we have a common goal.
More projects throughout the region are happening. More funding is in the Amtrak budget.
This looks like it's gonna be in Kearney.
During President Trump's first administration. These transit leaders think infrastructure money will keep coming.
And I think it's a shot in the arm for a lot of people to see, even in the Northeast, you give us some money, we can do big projects on time, on budget, and that helps, I think, build momentum.
Passengers should be crossing the new one between Newark and Secaucus by the beginning of 2026. When the new North Portal Bridge opens, the other one will be torn down. There are plans for a second bridge, but that still needs to be funded. In Kearney, New Jersey, Greg Mocker, Pix 11 News.
New Police Commissioner Jessica Tisch is officially on the job.
Yeah, she sat down with Dan Mariano to discuss some of the pressing issues facing the department and What's been done to keep New Yorkers safe?
Crime is down. We heard from the NYPD over and over again that crime is down, but rapes, assaults are up, and then there's this perception issue that people just don't.
If you see Hana Kobayashi or have any information regarding her whereabouts, please contact the LAPD at 1-877-LAPD-247.
Actually, the day he called me to tell me I was going to be police commissioner, he gave me another gift, which was 1,600 additional cops. And I think that's going to make a really big difference. People are going to see and feel the cops more when you have more of them. I worked under Commissioner Bratton, and at the time we hired 1,000 new cops. That was 2017. 2018 and 2019 were the safest years in the history books since 1950s.
Right.
So more cops absolutely works. But you touch on the mental health crisis in New York City, and yes, that is something that makes New Yorkers feel.
So yeah, that's what they really said, you know. And I'm just a different person than I was as a kid. Thank you, Jesus. I'm glad I'm not off track anymore. I'm glad that I got new goals. I got real things now. I got bills to pay. I got this little gala I want to go to, the Bella Khan Gala. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to go to that. I'm hoping, like, if I save enough for that, I'm hoping that I can be able to go to this polar bear plunge on February 22nd, 2025 at Seaside Heights. Like, all my people are gonna be there. Like, y'all don't understand what it's like having grandparents who are completely disappointed in you. And people are saying, Rentsy, it's not as bad as it seems. All you have to do is just be mature and do the right thing and try to be that kind of person that your grandparents would have wanted you to be. I mean, I see that shit, but no matter what I do, they'll always be disappointed in me. They'll always be disappointed. I didn't have that normal grandparent, you know, with white hair and was proud of me regardless of everything. Can you believe how that music worked? But anyway, that's on me, you know. I made it so they weren't proud. I wasn't trying to grow. I wasn't trying to learn. I wasn't trying to do the right thing. I was just not doing the right thing as a kid. And instead of speaking only when spoken to, instead of thinking before I spoke, I was just selfish. I was out of line. And especially I was arguing with my mother. That was a not good move right there. So, I can clearly see why my grandparents were very disappointed in me. And I really felt they were serious when they said that I couldn't say anything or do anything that's gonna make them proud. They know me for being very disrespectful and rude, so when he knows that, you know, when they know me like that, they know that I can't make them proud. I'm always going to be the only grandchild that disappointed them. It is what the heck it is, you know.
But ads, as far as the fines, that's a little excessive, but we have to come up, I guess, with.
You can still hear the pain and anguish interested.